What's up everyone, it's the action figure freak once again, and today I've got you the Marvel Legends Deadpool from the Sasquatch Bath Wave. I don't know, this one, I know, I might be late with this unboxing, but yeah, just got the whole Sasquatch Bath line, so write down in the comments which one you want to see next, and yeah, for now, I would say let's just stop the talking for a few seconds and get this thing open. And here he is, right out of the box, giving you a quick 360 as always, before I put my fat fucking fingers all over the figure. And I gotta say, this one looks pretty good, but I'm pretty sure I will get the 85 Years of Marvel, I think it was, Deadpool, so the newer one we got. It should be way better and pinless, probably. But yeah, now I've got this one, and yeah. There's a few real cool things about him, but a lot of things I don't like, but let's just start with the articulation. So for the articulation we got a vertical hinged head. This vertical hinge is not that good. He can't really bend his head that much back or to the front. It's mostly because the neckband he has right here. Then we got butterfly joints, which I didn't see at first, and oh, as you see, these are moving perfectly. Don't have to trim them or anything. They move really good. Oh god, I think this lot that I bought might be opened before. Looks like there was used some silicone oil and the figure moves like that. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, don't have to do that myself. We got double jointed pinned elbows, which is pretty nice. We got horizontal hinged hands, which is a shame. We got an ab crunch, and oh, do you hear this? That's an old ab crunch with the clicking sound. Oh, I might do some ASMR videos like that. Tell me if I should do that. We got here the hip swivels. Pretty nice, pretty good, and also nice that the belt here doesn't really limit the articulation on there. We got ball jointed legs. Okay, looking pretty good. Swivels up here, double jointed pinned knees, also pretty good. Swivels here on the shin, which is amazing. Vertical hinged feet as well as swivels here. So yeah, articulation is pretty good, way better than I thought. So yeah, let's just move on to the accessories. Did I say accessories? The only accessories we got on this one is actually his two swords, which also seem to be kinda short. I mean, let's equip them. Maybe they'll look bigger then. But also, I don't know, the handle here got that kind of blue tone. The gray I would understand, but that blue tone is pretty weird, and it looks like a reused sword. It's probably a reuse, back then they did that too much. Okay, and the swords don't really fit that good in his hands, so they are stable. That's a good thing, but they are not aligned as they should be. But most of all, it's pretty good that they are pretty stable in here, so also just wiggling him around, they won't fall out as a lot of ones. But here we come to the issues that I've got with this figure. It looks amazing and it's way better than I thought. So I really thought yeah, it's an old Deadpool. The series came out in, when was it? Is there any kind of date on there? Probably 2018 or 19, I think. Might be stupid. I might be stupid. Yeah, probably I'm stupid. But yeah, I think this came out a few years ago, and I thought that figure can't be that good anymore. So to the newer standards we got, and it's actually really nice. But one thing or two things I don't understand. First up, with the accessories. We got two swords and no guns. No guns on this figure. I can't remember one red and black Deadpool figure or Deadpool version that didn't wear some guns or anything. Also, I think the belt up here is pretty, I don't know, it's too loose. So I don't know, I can pull this a little bit more down, but it gets loose every time I use it. And the worst part is the horizontal hinges. Like, I mean, with the guns, I don't understand it because, like, we get trigger finger hands on this figure. Like, why do we have trigger fingers without guns as accessories? And also, I don't care if it's a character with a sword or with a gun, but if these two accessories or one of them is included, I always want these vertical hinged hands. Like, I don't know, like, what's he gonna do with his sword like this? You think he will swing it like that? No, you swing it like that, vertical. And I mean, yeah, you can kind of make the poses fit, but mostly if he does a striking pose, it's pretty okay, but you know, with the vertical hinge, he would look so much cooler with that. And another thing that I don't understand with the gun issue, like, give me a second. I mean, in this set was another Deadpool, the X-Force Deadpool. Like, okay, this one doesn't have butterfly joints, if I see that the right way. I don't think he gets them. But it's probably because of these bands he got on his shoulders. But come on, even he get guns. Don't tell me like, oh, the small gun is going into the holster. Bro, he got a big ass gun too. Like, why can we put it into there? So, I mean, the swords, if we compare it, he got other ones, but like, these are probably more accurate. So I just started reading the first Deadpool issue. Like, these look pretty accurate, except for the handle, kinda. But damn, why not vertical hinged hands? Why not accessories like hands or fists? I mean, like, look at this box. All that kind of stuff right here over his head would be in space that's unused. Like, here is a lot of space that's unused, as well as on the other side. If we look at the X-Force Deadpool, like, here, everything's smashed up with accessories. I mean, like, no extra hands, even if there was space up here, but I mean, like, you see it, what I mean. And the other thing is, all the other figures have the they can't say on the other figures like, oh, okay, they got a bath piece. He doesn't even come with a bath piece. Like, what the hell, Hasbro? Why being inconsistent that often? But all in all, I gotta say that's a pretty good figure. It's pretty nice to have another Deadpool than only the Motorola Deadpool that came out a few years ago. So I'm pretty glad to have another one on a regular shelf, not on my X-Men diorama. But yeah, tell me in the comments which what do you think about this figure? Am I wrong for bitching about that? Like, and yeah, just don't forget, got the whole set right here. I also just got the Orza Major Bath Wave. So tell me which one of these should I open next? Because I probably don't open every of these on YouTube, like Paladin. Probably no one cares about him. But yeah, for me, for the rating of this figure, let's end this video with the rating. Gets a solid, let me say 7 out of 10. It would have been a 10 out of 10 with 2 extra fists, vertical hinged hands, and like 1 gun or anything. But with that, it's still a solid 7 out of 10 because, like, we got these awesome working butterfly joints, and all in all, the figure looks pretty good, and the articulation is also really nice. So all in all, 7 out of 10 for a Marvel Legends. That's pretty good, I would say. And like, yeah, with that, since that's all for today, hope you have an awesome day. Like and sub for more. Have an awesome day. Yeah, just once again, nah, really, have a nice day. Like and sub for more. And with that, it's finally time to say, action out.